Hello, everyone. I am here today to review Transformers Studio Series 68, 62. I'm not too sure. All I know is this figure is in the 60s for Studio Series. So, yeah. I was able to get my hands on this figure by doing a trade with my friend, Rodimus Y. So, that's interesting. But yeah, that's how I got my hands on this figure. Which, now that I've noticed, is very unfortunate because the figure goes for a lot on Amazon and aftermarkets, I think. So that is quite unfortunate. So I just find that very interesting. But yeah, this is Studio Series Sentinel Prime. As you can see, he has a really nice, red painting or red on it. Like, it stays on very well. And the red matches with red, actually. Like, it doesn't look weird or anything. And as I've learned, red and yellow are some of the hardest paints to apply on a figure. So seeing red work out this well on a figure, it looks really good. So this has me hopeful for future figures, obviously. I mean, we've already seen these future figures. Good example, Leadfoot, Topspin, Off-Road B, not him. I think Breakaway is actually before this figure's release. I can't remember. But yeah, this is Studio Series Sentinel Prime. You can barely see any robot mode besides, his toes kind of sticking out, but you can't even really see him like so. Nope. This back end does not like to tab in that much, so that kind of sucks. But yeah. I mean, the only downside is because you can see his, without the reflectiveness, you can see his head in there. Like, you can see a faint outline of his head. So, yeah, that's interesting. Also, I found out that this came disassembled, not connected to him. So I found that interesting. But yeah, he comes with 3 accessories. One of them is obviously a fan mode accessory. These 3 accessories are his swords, which tab in with these little tabs right here and here to these little slots right here and right here and here, like so. You pull this off, flip this up. Then you pull this off and flip it up. You want to slide them through his hands first, then tab them together to make his double-bladed sword. And you might be wondering, what's the 3rd accessory? The 3rd accessory is this. This is what I like to call his rushed cannon. Obviously, it does not look anything like it, but it does. This peg is a 5mm peg, so I can plug it into his hand and pretend like it's a rush cannon. And if any of you disagree with me, leave me alone. I want to do this because I want to. Here's my figure. So, yes. But yeah, this figure is actually pretty fun to play around with. The downside at most is probably his robot mode, or maybe a bit of his transformation. I can't even peg this back on. You have to peg this back on robot mode because you see, when you try to peg it in, it kind of just pushes itself in. So you have to wait and do that in his robot mode. Also, I've noticed I just zoomed out this camera way too far out. I'm sorry about that, everyone. So let's bring him a bit forward. First part of the transformation that I like to do from vehicle mode is I like to untab everything right here. Oh, yeah, kind of all just flips forward like so. Then I'd like to start off at the legs. I want to untab the legs, kind of bend the toe at an angle so it doesn't hit anything. I mean, it still will, just won't chip the paint as badly. Then you want this piece to just fold down like so. Rotate it around. Bend this up, and it's on a little bulge right here, so you can fold it up, turn it, and then peg this little tab into the slot like so. Now, this little peg right here will peg into this slot right here, and then fold or flip his foot up like so. You want to repeat everything on this side as well. So let's do that. Bam, bam. Then just like so, and rotate it around. Peg it all together. Bam, there you go. You got his leg. And here's something I like to mention. A double mushroom peg. You see, I've never seen a double mushroom peg on a figure this early, because I thought a double mushroom peg, or the double mushroom peg system, started on like later on in the Transformers franchise. Maybe at like Studio Series 90? No, not 90. Geez, that's too far. But I thought it started at Studio Series. I thought that started at Studio Series 70, but I guess I was wrong. Now we have all the arms here. No, I guess his arms. See, this tab and this slot peg it into this tab and this slot, but you want to untab those like so. That leaves everything up here, which we want to just pop this open like so, bend it. This is where I like to get the swords, because it's hard to get your finger in there to pull it up, especially after you clip your nails. So I just go up and then make sure you got kind of like get like right on a notch. So you just gotta get kind of lucky here. There you go. Because it does peg in very well. Like so. Now you fold that in. There's a little slot where this little tab will just plug into. Now you kind of just want to extend it forward. Get everything that you can out of the way. Especially these, because these are already cracking. Like so. And then boom. There you go. I like to fold these little pieces up. I don't know why, it just makes it look a bit more better for the back. And now, since this is all done, I can just tap this back in right here. Bam. Then this peg will plug into this hole. Then this peg will plug into this slot. Bam. Like so. And now you want to flip up his head. Angle this down a bit so these tabs right here and here will slide into these slots. Like so. And like so. This tab will plug into this hole. And this tab will, or this hole will plug into these tabs. Like so. Bam. Bam. And now you want to just pull up his shoulder pads. Rearrange his body. Kind of pull out these little hip skirts. Don't know what these are for. I never actually, I think I do have these instructions actually. I'm not sure actually. 1 second. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have his oh no, here they are. Okay. Sir, oh yeah, you do pull out his hip skirt. Shows it right there. But yeah. Like so. Now you got his swords, which immediately look really nice. I like all the sculpting and detail and chiseling. I'm not sure if that's the right term. And then you go on the other side and you see what they become. What you want to do is peg this in. You have to. This one's a bit tighter on this copy. Then you get the one with a little peg and just slide it in, like so. Now he has his double-bladed sword, and this is Sentinel Prime. I like the detail that they did on his face, and everything. Like, just makes him look really good, and I like it a lot. I like how they actually did internal detail on his chest. I'm not sure how well you guys can see that, but there's like little pistons, cogs. I don't know how to describe, but like the stuff that's inside his chest or pecs, I guess, abs. I don't know, but all that mechanical turning stuff, that's all right here and here. He has this little cable that goes around. His shoulder pads, as part of the transformation, are a bit articulated, so that's fun. And they also look really nice. A lot of red paint on here. As you can see, the red paint is wearing off a bit, especially down here. I'm not actually, you guys can't even really see that, huh? Nice. But yeah, due to how these knee joints are designed, you can have his legs kind of like really far back, and then just you can have him like this. Or you can have him slanted like this. Oh, damn. He's actually standing this time. He never stands whenever I do this to him. Just gotta love it when the camera's on, you know? They always want to work for you. But yeah. The downside is this. See, they never actually glued or screwed the faceplate in, but that leaves another opportunity where we can bring in the face stealer himself and just have him hold it, like so. Look at that. He has the face of his mentor. Congratulations. You're a murderer now. Let's just plug what that's how they designed his internal or the internals of his face. So that's interesting. They did excellent work on mechanical detail on this figure though. And they used actually like really sturdy clear plastic for these parts right here. These ones right here are very flimsy, which really suck actually. But luckily for you, if these break, I mean, what sucks is this vehicle mode is going to have like two massive gaps on the side of it. But if this breaks, like example, I'm just going to take this off real quickly. Got to be very careful with that. His arm's just pegging right here, so you don't have to worry about it being too loose. You know, this just like sits more smoothly on this chest. Actually, you know what? I'm going to test something out. I want to see how this would look if I move these. So bam, bam. I think the one downside is maybe the stability of some parts. Like there. Let's see, will they go in together? Huh. They kind of do. Barely, but kind of. Let's just pop these back in then. Like so. Bam. Just bam. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey. Yeah, this is Sentinel Prime. The sculpting, I love. The paint job, I love. What they did with his character in the movie, I hate. I absolutely hate it. What sucks is he killed my favorite character too. What sucks is I can't even get my favorite character from the films. Oh, you know what? I just figured it out. Look, she's 61. Nice. Sorry about that. What was I saying? Oh, you're right. They killed off Ironhide. Really wanted to get him. Trying to save up for him for that 15th anniversary pack. Because I do want to compare the 15th anniversary Optimus to this one. And plus I just need a Ratchet Jazz. Or a new Jazz. I gave my other Jazz to my friend. And I just really want a Ratchet, a Jazz, another Street Series Bumblebee that's not Bumblebee movie. Bumblebee. And an Ironhide, obviously, because, you know, Ironhide is really hard to get. Like, oh, those scalpers, mind my language here, but they're massive bastards to us. Like, you want to get a figure? Well, you won't even be able to get it because they're going to charge a fortune for it, you know? Like, let the people just enjoy their day. Like, I bet you spent that same amount of money to buy that just to charge more for it. Like, I bet you spent $33 just to spend almost just to charge $500 or $200 for it. Like Amazon, they're charging $220 for an Ironhide on there now. Plus, I need to get a new G1 based Ironhide. I was considering getting Bumblebee Ironhide. I think I might just get the 86 version. I've heard that it's a deluxe scale, but a lot more engineering into it, so it's like a Voyager price point. So I might get it, probably if I do get the opportunity. And I'm definitely been trying to save up for this 15th anniversary pack now. So, yeah, that's what's been going on in life recently. So, yay. Oh, almost forgot. Guys, Sludge will be a figure coming soon. So, yeah, that's interesting. I'm going to be getting him in the mail. I ordered him off of, well, I guess I didn't order him, but my mom ordered him for me. So, yeah. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. I guess I just feel comfortable telling you guys about things in my life. So, yeah. Nah, who am I kidding? Not many of you guys even watch these videos anymore. A lot of you guys are gone doing your own thing. So, I mean, good for ye. But yeah. Sorry, I got like really off track there. I was going to talk about articulation. The articulation in the figure. As you can see, if you pop off his faceplate again, it's just bam, bam. Like so. There's a ball joint in his head. And if you remove his faceplate, you can go full 360. But you see, due to the like little beard and his chin, he cannot do 360. But he can look left and right. Wait, 1 second. So, right, left, yeah. So I was right. This is left. This is right. For you guys, this would be left, and this would be right over here. For me, this is left, and this is right. If I turn him around. God, this phone. This happened last video too. I'm not careful. I'm sorry about that, guys. But yeah. His arms go full 360 rotation. Ooh, big hand. Ooh. His arms go on a full 360. His shoulder pads can go up and down. His arms can go out this way. There's a 360 rotation at the bicep. I'm not too sure if that's the bicep. I don't know. I don't know my human anatomy anymore. No. He has a 360 rotation at the hand. No finger articulation. That's to be expected with a figure from 2020, 2019, 2018. I'm not sure. Ooh, man. I'm not too sure. He does have a waist swivel, just not too good because all this, like, big-ass butt flap. Like, if you want to fold, like, a decent waist swivel, you're going to have to oh, yeah, this is a problem. None of this tabs in. Like, they tried to design it where it could tab in, but it just comes loose. So now you just get, like, a floppy mess here. But if you kind of, like, unfold all this, you can get a decent waist swivel, but it won't even really work. So I don't suggest doing that. Oh, also, his backpack is kind of just like on this one whole part here. And I don't have access to the pin joint, or to the much of the pin, so I can't even remove it if I wanted to. His leg can go forward that far. 1 second. His leg can go up that far. And if you move these back a bit, his leg can go back that far. There's a knee swivel due to transformation. His leg can bend back that far and forward that far. And obviously ankle articulation. No pivot due to the transformation of this figure. But yeah, this is Transformers Studio Series 61 Sentinel. I'm sorry that I don't really sound much alive right now. Just school. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. School's been getting hard. Like, I really messed up on math. Like, I missed 5th grade math. Like, I completely skipped that. So I got screwed over in 6th and then 7th, and now I'm in 8th grade math. Just gotta love it when you screw yourself over, huh? But yeah. I guess that's a bit about me. See you guys in the next video. Bye.